Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Dylan's Galactic Word Quest. A special bedtime story for Dylan. Once upon a time, in a galaxy not too far away, there lived a brave and imaginative 7-year-old girl named Dylan. Dylan loved to embark on exciting adventures and explore the endless possibilities of her imagination. Every night, just before she went to sleep, she would bring her favorite book, Star Wars Mad Libs, to life by diving into the thrilling world of words. One evening, as the stars twinkled outside her bedroom window, Dylan opened her beloved book and found herself transported to a galaxy filled with intergalactic laughter. She discovered that the book had magical powers, allowing her to step into the stories she created with her own words. With a burst of excitement, she began to fill in the missing words on each page, creating her very own hilariously funny tales. As Dylan's imagination took flight, the words she chose brought characters like Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, and Darth Vader to life in extraordinary ways. The Force was strong with her as she weaved intricate stories that would make even the bravest Jedi's heart race. One night, as Dylan explored the pages of her book, she stumbled upon a special story about a lost treasure hidden deep within the treacherous forest of Endor. The story sparked a flicker of adventure in her eyes. Determined to find the treasure and prove her bravery, Dylan set off on a quest to the forest of Endor. Armed with her trusty flashlight and a heart full of courage, Dylan ventured into the forest, where towering trees reached up toward the starry sky. The forest was alive with mysterious sounds, rustling leaves, and the distant calls of strange creatures. But Dylan pressed on, her determination guiding her through the darkness. As she delved deeper into the forest, Dylan encountered a mischievous Ewok named Wicket who became her loyal companion on this daring adventure. Wicket, with his fuzzy fur and infectious laughter, showed Dylan the way through the dense foliage, leading her closer to the hidden treasure. But the path was not without its challenges. Along the way, they faced riddles from a wise old Jedi who guarded the treasure. Dylan had to use her wit and intelligence to solve the puzzles, proving that bravery comes in many different forms. Finally, after overcoming obstacles and facing their fears, Dylan and Wicket reached the heart of the forest. There, beneath the moonlit sky, they found the treasure, a chest embellished with ancient symbols and filled with sparkling crystals that shone like miniature stars. With the treasure in hand, Dylan's heart swelled with pride and a sense of accomplishment. She had proven that no challenge was too great when she believed in herself and followed her dreams. And as she held the treasure close, she realized that the real treasure wasn't the crystals, it was the friendship she had formed and the memories she had created along the way. As Dylan and Wicket made their way back home, the forest whispered its gratitude, and the stars twinkled brightly overhead, bidding them farewell. Dylan knew that this adventure, like all stories, had come to an end, but the lessons she had learned and the joy she had experienced would stay with her forever. With a contented sigh, Dylan closed her book and snuggled into her soft bed. The moonlight danced on her face, and as she drifted off to sleep, she knew that tomorrow would bring new adventures, new tales to be woven, and new friends to be made. For in Dylan's world, the power of imagination knew no bounds, and dreams were the truest form of magic. Good night, Dylan. May your dreams be filled with endless adventures among the stars. The end.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.